Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to JagadambeReadsMahabharata 388. As you may remember, Yudhishthira was fighting with Drona and he was losing. Drona cut his bow in two. He was just helpless. Drishtadyumna hurried to the spot to lend his assistance to Yudhishthira. He checked the powerful Drona as the land does the sea. The protector of the chariot of Yudhishthira was harassed by Drona. Drona hurt Shikandin and Uttaramojas with his arrows. The sons of Draupadi were powerless against Drona. Satyaki came up, and Virata too. They were all being defeated by the great Drona. Drishtadyumna realized the seriousness of the situation. He was fighting desperately, but an inhuman strength seemed to have become the arms of Drona. He was just like the god of death. He was terrible. No one could do anything to check his advance. His advance was very fast. Drona was fighting for the sake of his promise to Duryodhana. He had to capture Yudhishthira. The Pandava army led by Drishtadyumna was fighting for the life of their king. They were losing. The people around said Yudhishthira is sure to become the captive of Drona today. The war will be stopped now. Yudhishthira will go back to the forest with his brothers. Duryodhana will be happy now, and his father too. There was heard the sound of a quickly approaching chariot. It was the chariot of Arjuna. Krishna was driving the chariot as he had never driven before. They came faster than the wind. On either side of the chariot, the dead bodies of the soldiers of Drona could be seen. It looked as though Arjuna was swimming across a river of blood. He now proceeded fast towards the chariot of Drona. The field was dark because of the denseness of the arrows of Arjuna. He routed the army of Drona. He harassed the greatest of all archers, Drona, with his arrows. He was wild with anger against his guru, who could consent to do such a heinous thing to please Duryodhana. He could forgive Drona fighting on the side of the Kauravas, but this promise of his to Duryodhana was unforgivable. It was an act to which he should not have agreed. They were all there when the game of dice was played 14 years ago. The horror of it could not have left the minds of righteous-minded. This Duryodhana had planned another game of dice, and this guru of theirs had agreed to be an accomplice to this conspiracy. In that one moment, all the respect Arjuna had for his guru was lost. His mind was shocked and grieved by the behavior of his guru. Just yesterday, grandfather had fallen, and today Duryodhana was up to his mean tricks again, with his eyes raining anger and with his hands perpetually raining arrows against Drona. Arjuna fought furiously with his guru. Drona knew that he was beaten. He had a chance, and he tried to grab it, but he was not quick enough. Arjuna had come to the rescue of Yudhishthira. The sun had already set. No one noticed it. The two armies were withdrawn. Arjuna's face was still red with anger and indignation. The chariots of the heroes returned to the camps. It was night, the 11th day of the war. The first day of the leadership of Drona was over. It was more a day for the Pandavas, in spite of the wonderful feat of Drona. Arjuna had easily outshone his guru. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.